好的，大家晚安，欢迎收看今天日本大名。我们今天直播是 PS5 的新游戏哈，这个应该也是独立开发的工作室做的吧哈。那名字叫 Heaven， 这个避风港。那据报道来讲的话，这款游戏好像是跟这个夫妻爱情相关的一款游戏哈，蛮特别的一个设计。然后是一款有角色扮演 RPG 的 game。玩起来如何的话，这个就马上来试看看，看一下什么可以调，性能为主。我们今天玩的是 PS5 的版本哦，在 PlayStation 上面的话，原定好像是有 P4 版，但是我看是没有，所以只有 PS5 的玩家可能才可以玩到。那其他平台像是 Xbox One 还有 Xbox Series 也是有这款游戏可以下载，当然包含的 PC 版应该是有吧。哦，这个 PC 版我不太确定，不过因为上各个平台好像都会有这一款游戏。好，确认一下图像部分，更加性能。好。OK， 这种难度低。这故事好像是描述一对情侣，好像不顾一切抛弃来到一个星球生活的一款角色扮演。
我又要来问这款有没有 PS5 深度支援？
深度支援，有上深度支援是什么？这是完全 PS5 版的。
Didn't we have that yesterday?
深度支援什么意思
？No.
这瓶跟它 PS5 版5年。
Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our
不要讨厌，都是只有简体中文的。
But in my defense, we have a
你看，
pretty
马上就
limited set of ingredients.
放闪，这款游戏好像是放闪犯得很严重。我没别的意思。
就是支援特殊震动根字适应扳机。
哦，不知道，这个还没开始，现在才刚开始玩而已。
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage. In case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
什么 U 它把它翻成玉，为什么不翻成那个维？U
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face.
哦，干，马上就放闪，有没有？变成 H game 了。
Oh, with the lights
有
off.
震动。
No.
但这个震动到底是深度我不知道，只是震动。
We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
充能。
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
我现在就难得有专门支援 PS5 的游戏，我就给他买，这样可以切换角色。步行，画面真的超顺，不错。滑行，有震动，但是扳机要扣什么，现在扣不出来。滑空，瞬间旋转的这个。
Over there, a flow thread.
换女角，让我想起了那个什么，感觉有一款那个什么少女，重力少女。
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
太神奇。
Whoops. Try again.
这种深度的操作，其实我有点不习惯，因为那会食指抠到很累。对，对，重力异想世界，对，不是重力少女。啊，有，扳机有扣，我现在扣是有扣住的，它会卡。R2 扳机，就是当我要起飞的要冲出去之后，它就会卡一下。
I don't know. 3, maybe 4.
没关系，阿克要讲什么，观众大多都猜得出。
嘿，对，大概就是有 U 上 OK， 但是它，我不知道这意义在哪里？就是会停下来都会咔一下，喷出去的话踩一下，进行漂移。哦，甩尾的对吧？喷射甩尾。甩尾。到底是竞速游戏还是 RPG？
Do I do that?
We all do it.
为什么他们可以配？鞋子是很特殊装置。Go.
One or two more threads, and we'll be all set.
飞呀！你不会斗鱼。
all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Ready for what? 我要循着轨迹走，不然无法冲人。我要冲人的时候会有手把会有反动，会震动，一点点。因为我现在开路，我经过这条线的时候，反击会震动 R2， 就是绕这条线跑。甩尾。充能完以后要做什么？一直在飞来飞去，是不是？冲击，我刚才是原料，爱的发带，什么鬼？收集一些道具看看。换老公飞。
It isn't ripe yet.
我这个要对准，这样飞蛮难对。有一种莫名其妙的感觉的游戏。
All good.
Now it's our turn to.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
干，你要煮饭啊？烹饪，也只能烹饪。什么意思？切换。哦，左边跟右边是什么意思？这看起来是不错啊。好，就这个。干，确认跟那个是 确认是叉叉。美味しい，现在就吃。Yummy.
Done. Roasted apple dews with.
I can't tell if you're or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
每天吃的都是一样。
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check.
No, I meant us. How long until they come get us?
我原来他们是失
Do
落
we
掉
have
到
to
这个
talk
星球，
about this?
是
No,
感情不好，
we don't
两个
have
人就会
to.
痛苦。
Because if I'm being forced to do things against my will, just like
个
before,
性那么强势，跟阿克嫂一样。
then I don't know why I came all the way here. And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
讲这种情感累积值，会不会玩到一半就离婚了？
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
OK，那就睡觉了。哇塞，太空舱还超炫的。
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
看为什么他们在这里？那我这个镜头是谁？偷窥人家的那个
Do you need anything?
No.
私生活。
Me neither.
对，睡觉啦。
You?
All right. Let's talk about it.
我们要做开心的事情嘛。
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over. Thank you for adding one more thing to my
吵
mind.
架的，吵架的。
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the auto-nav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At 选错就错赛了。
I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, no problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering.
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
来吧，耶！可以做开心的事情了。哦，没有了，也结束了，好快。
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now, who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. It could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
好了，要去开心农场了。看这个摄影机超诡异的，机器人侧录机器人的。
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me or is the ground?
It's shaking. It's shaking.
手把震动很有力哦，果然是 PS5 版本的，有上你说的这个深度震动是有对应的。哦，看太空船派去啊！
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well...
Oh, I think that...
Yeah, but that's
That's true. It is our home. Look, we can always search the islet.
Such as?
I don't know. A rope. A jetpack. Spring-loaded shoes. Anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Say.
This is a pretty one.
Hello.
Hey, Katie. Hello. 这一款是一个飞行游戏，是 RPG 吗？
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a blue...
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here, but smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
飞了，可以。
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're...
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm saying? No. The looks like a type of Hygroscybrubus.
Ah, like...
Oof. Unless you're... What? Don't you find that the movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores? As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plan.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your...
玩耍，还可以玩耍。看这怪物还蛮可爱。
Have you?
No. Must be an endemic. I wonder if it's edible.
快吃一口。
Go ahead.
Why should I?
Your body mass is... And also, think about it. You'll be... If you won't do it for us.
Okay, for science.
Is it that bad?
Nope.
Let me taste. Oh yeah, these are good. You really have an
看他
infant's
喜欢吃
palate.
辣，跟阿可草
Off
一
we
样。
go. Let's.
I'm not sure but where there's a meal,
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews?
make sure
Kakao.
that it gets squished.
童话经过水流的时候会有阻力哦，有抗阻尼的那个设计有在里头，所以我想有刚讲的所谓深度震动部分是 PS5 这边是有对应，
Watch
很有
out.
感觉。
I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
看看胶，这个画面的流畅度是真的蛮不错的。东西，还是那个果实，大量的果实。
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good. Wow, that's actually...
We should take a closer look. Great. We can
Any idea what's underneath?
not. It looks like a dust, some kind of, and it looks like this kind of rust is particular.
What?
Look beneath your.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably
Good thing we came this way.
that way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
清道夫哦。干夫妇的动作都同步，真厉害。
I got a big one.
I thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one.
there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Rust.
Saw that.
手牵手，
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
强迫症。
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on, don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Good. 大虫子。
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Yum.
对，这游戏可能有大部分的时间都在飞。
It could always be useful. I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. I had washed my hair this morning. clean. Come on! Grow, little bud. You can do it!
This is where we came from.
All right, I know. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile. What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the—
We weren't really planning on leaving. We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exanova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, but we get out of it. And the only real consequence is that the nest is... And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that, but it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the— We deserve some time to relax. If you—
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed. I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up? Do you need anything?
No.
You okay?
我这游戏成本只要做这2个角色就好了，还有几个怪物跟大地图，蛮省的。
It's okay. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
Which means that if we fix up the nest?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Next， 雀巢啊，再把它翻成安乐窝。看这种太空船真的不错啊，对。
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
看还有鱼缸呢。
Yeah. We're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest.
而且极简风。
The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else we can do. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we cook something?
What?
Yeah.
而且有辣椒不是吗？还是圆果？不是有辣椒吗？
So,
There's kind of an apple dew tape.
it's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Too much makeup. I like a more natural look.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind?
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friend. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might. There's a difference. Are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
哦， 感情线又上升了。人家偷窥人家情侣的日常生活啊，好奇怪的设计，刻意的，就是我们是第三人称的视点在看这件事情。OK。
It did feel a bit, but now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No. You cannot get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it.
出发，但不知道去哪里。
What if we grabbed a little snack?
Huh. I'll bring the first aid kit as well.
Oh. 防护罩。 太野了。
Did it move?
No, I...
Bulging. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking.
That's...
I know that nothing is working the way it should, especially not this bloating tracto globe.
Everything is doing what it can. It wasn't...
I know, but I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket?
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
什么冷笑话？
Yeah. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to...
No?
Okay, so let's...
Sorry, bird.
Sweet old Tractoglobe. Doing its best. Even though it'll never work without a new gasket. You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Oh, 飞起来了。
What just happened?
It broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools. I won't be able to fix the nest if we don't pull it out of...
Oh.
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
still no...
We're not going higher with these boots on.
Let me know when you want to lead, all right?
Sure will.
$17、25这个是什么东西？
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn. This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this.
Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there. We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems...
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there, or bad stuff. I'm just saying, we'll find some stuff.
OK， 手牵手飞向天际，看感情真好。
We must look so goofy right now.
So what? No one can see.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure.
看，
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
哦，干，终于进入战斗了，实力冲击。
Time will rise. That's it.
啊，都看。
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
All right. That's it.
ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
看还要把它净化。
I got this.
当然，
Eat that.
哎，国健，
Meet my boyfriend. Bam! It's settled down. Now's the time.
这不是一个打死敌人，而是把它净化。嗨嗨，
Now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rat. If you scratch it, it gets... If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first.
I don't think this is the same.
Of course it is. Tell her, Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
We're stacking up.
这个感觉这个游戏有点像麦块的。
You've never heard. They're one of them. 25% carbohydrate.
哦，新食物。
Great.
Didn't you hear? 7.
Why,
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
and it just so happens it chose the one clever seed.
Natural selection.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the net.
I vote yes.
Motion approved. You just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's in cave.
That's not the same.
So? I know.
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey! The first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set. I have a good one. 2-0. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor-globe joint.
Are we losing then? Are you okay?
Nice shot. Let's get it over with.
That looks bad.
Keep them coming. See you around.
Dodge this one!
He's right. Ooh. Make way.
That didn't seem to bother him much. Done and done.
I don't even think he felt that.
Not yet! Take that! He didn't like that too much.
Go, girl. I don't like this. Let's get it over with.
And done. You know what to do.
I got this.
There you go. Yes!
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
Another one.
Couldn't we go just a little bit slower?
You should take the lead. Set your own pace.
What does she want from us?
I'm coming.
Target locked. This one's ready.
On it.
Bullseye. Yes! Man, great job. You know what to do.
Yep. Are you all right?
Chill. Meet my boyfriend.
One to go.
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Now shoot.
The end.
这生物好奇怪。
Zip into the back. And more rust.
You can never have too much. Enemy spotted. Eat that.
Dodge this one. This one's ready.
On it.
Eat it.
See you around.
Take one left.
We may need to change our strategy.
Bam.
You go, girl. You started it.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. Make
You know what to do. Awesome.
you.
Yep. Saw that. Who's next? Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
It's straight ahead.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all?
Only one way to find out. Another one. Another thing. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
2 already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, still.
Agreed. I guess...
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
Boom, bitch!
Wow!
Eat it! Boom. Target.
Let's get it.
Your turn.
Yep. You?
Yep, saw that.
One to go.
Dodge this one. On loot.
You!
Take that.
Go, girl!
Bam! Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. Let's get it over with.
And done. You know what to do.
I'm up. Well done.
Yes.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Boom! Boom! Booyah! Target! Aha! Booyah!
You go, girl.
Great job.
You're welcome.
One left. Your turn.
I don't like this. It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. That's how we rock. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then. Do we still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful.
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either, but you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you, here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts. Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead. We're gonna get stuffed. Try drifting next time. It makes faster turns. Whew, we lost him. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. At least we're not falling from too high.
What if I wanted a high fall?
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel. We would waste less time doing U-turns with good drifting skills.
Let's give them time to ripen a bit. I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. So?
Well, it fits. Now let's get this ball rolling. What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and—
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the—
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust. This isn't gonna go very far without rust. And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Blut.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh, do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do. It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Oh, sorry. What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Well, where's the last place you saw it?
Really?
All right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. We'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That worst case scenario. We can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the...
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... And you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess.
So?
Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition. All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. What is it?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight, you hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go, but at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another, but you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Oh, they're not mutually exclusive. Kind of.
Here, give me a taste. So,
I've done everything I can.
what kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything, but I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
原来是恋爱游戏。
这款游戏基本上就是一个超级恋爱游戏了吧？对不对？然后我们是第三人称在看这两个人生活，超妙的。睡觉。RPG 不是重点，是两个要相偎相依是重点。
So,
感情不好就
what's
耍
this
帅。
rocky...
Well, for starters, it's a...
Really? What is it then?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So,
But that is not how science works.
how does it work then?
First of all, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you...
Okay.
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time, right?
Already?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I...
Got
you，看这是用两个人的那个对话情感来生经验值啊！不学了。
Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but after that, for it to grow. Won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were all...
Does that mean we'll have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
You could always sing to them. It helps.
For real?
No scientific study has ever proved. So, maybe?
Do you think they'll like some acrobats?
It'll be your mission to find out.
It's not ready.
对，真的自己种果吃，对。
Hey, isn't that oink? This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
修好不会就离开这里，应该不会。他有说我们新招频道。 旋转式，这个是战斗的。这个应该不会是可以2个一起，因为这个乱飞。定位，这个互动按出来，流能暴力。那定位雷达，
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little. Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
It's growing, slowly but surely.
到这里好了 ，OK。好，大概玩了1个半钟头之后，对这个游戏的一些感想跟大家分享一下，然后，好，游戏叫做避风港哦 ，Haven。我看这款游戏的话，从它的故事来讲的话是，好像是从某个外太空的像殖民站的地方吧，然后这一对这个情侣哦。不知道为了哪些事件，然后2个人私奔跑到了另外一个叫圆星球的地方，最后在这边一起共同生活。哦，那基本上这2个人在这个星球上唯一能够做的事情就是补给跟采集果实，然后来维持这个2个人的生命跟自己的游戏。那在游戏的过程中呢，这对情侣之间的一些对话可能会影响到他们之间感情的一些数值的成长哦。然后这种也是跟所谓的等级提升会有相关联的。那这款游戏其实是角色扮演，那种看起来的话有点像半体验角色扮演的感觉。对，所以在整个游戏的过程中没有什么太多暴力的部分哦，因为发射一些光球啊。那敌人最后也不是被干掉哈，而是被魔化的敌人，让他们恢复原来这个没有被洗脑的状态，然后来获得一些经验值。思考整个游戏的一些想法来说，其实创意 idea 做的是还不错啦，蛮有一个中心思想的感觉哦。那也没有什么暴力的场面，只是说在游戏的过程中，可能有部分的场景，大部分整个都是重复的，我觉得这个是比较可惜的，对。那再来就是在场景的地图方面的话，没有一些指标哦。刚在飞往不同的地带的时候，常会迷路。我觉得那个指标可以稍微做一下，但是注意要让玩家自己去探索这款游戏的一些乐趣吧。但是大部分有70%的时间都在飞行的，所以你说这款游戏是 RPG 还是飞行游戏？我觉得有一点点问号这样。 不过我觉得这个游戏应该还是看它的剧情哦，边解谜，边收集一些素材，边维修太空船，那可能慢慢有一些谜题会被解开吧。对，那基本上它也是开放度蛮自由的一款 game 的，不过整个地图的空旷度太大了，所以在游戏进行过程中，可能有些玩家可能玩一玩会睡着，有可能。对，不过整个的体验是蛮有趣的哈。以那个怎么讲，人的情感的友好度来作为游戏中的升级以及故事剧情走向的 game， 这款游戏的想要表达的东西还蛮有特色的哈。那也提供给大家做参考。我个人评价大概只可以给到70分左右了。那现在目前是在 Steam 的平台，我不知道在 Xbox 还有 PS5 的平台，未来好像 Switch 好像也会发。对，目前的话我知道上架有 Xbox Series 的版本，还有 PS5、PS4 上面我记得标示说会发，但 PS4 没有上架，只有上 PS5。我想可能最近 PS5 的刚上市的关系，所以有一些游戏也慢慢尽可能就搭这个热潮让它上这样。对，那整个的表现其实也都不错了售价大部分是落在690到600多到800多之间。我说在卖场数位版，那给大家做参考。OK， 好，那其实它美术很漂亮这个也是我觉得蛮欣赏的一个部分。OK， 好，那直播就先到这边了感谢我们2位版主，谢谢我们的国健，还有我们的 KD 赏，还有我们的好朋友这个 U 赏，还有收看我们日本大美其他朋友如果有兴趣的话，可以 follow 我们台，随时都有新的游戏跟大家介绍OK， 好，那直播那边感谢大家收看。那新游戏我再跟大家介绍喽。好，那祝各位有个梦，大家晚安，拜拜，我是白沙巴，拜拜。